Hello everyone, and welcome to my Royal Family Politics channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. An illustrious observer proposed there is just a single senior working regal who can stop Sovereign Harry and Meghan Markle's theatrics with the imperial family unequivocally. Princess Anne was portrayed as the response to every one of the imperial family's concerns by an illustrious pundit, who encouraged Lord Charles to call upon his sister and request that she figure out ruler Harry and Meghan Markle. The Princess Illustrious has been recently marked the association's clear-cut advantage because of her responsibility and dedication to the crown and her straightforward approach. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been alienated from the regal family since they quit their illustrious obligations and moved to the US back in 2020. The break between the two camps has been extending after the pair made a progression of cases and allegations against an illustrious through interviews, their Netflix docuseries Harry and Meghan and Harry's Journal, Spare. Yet, it was the Sussexes' most recent move that brought one more migraine to the illustrious family. Harry and Meghan sent off their pristine webpage, Sussex.com, recently, to supplant their past site, Archewell.com. Nonetheless, they were censured for utilizing their illustrious titles and emblem. Presently the male writer Sarah Plant hailed the Princess Regal and proposed she is the way to taking care of the company's all's concerns with the alienated couple. During a meeting with Joe Elvin, she said, "I believe she's, Princess Anne, the solution to every one of the regal family's concerns." Elvin kidded, "We know how straightforward she is." Plant proceeded, "I figure we ought to send Princess Anne to manage Harry and Meghan, since, supposing that you got a call from Princess and you'd sit up cheerful straight. Assuming I were the ruler I'd say, Anne, kindly proceed to manage them." Last week, the Sussex couple shockingly hit back at claims over what their best courses of action ought to be to repair their continuous break with the imperial family. They are working and seeking after what they put stock in, regardless of the pundits and the difficulties they face. As of late, Sovereign Harry actually wants to get back to illustrious obligations following Lord Charles's malignant growth conclusion recently. Ruler Harry's proposal to get back to illustrious obligations was met with a quick and fierce reaction, as indicated by an imperial master. Writing in the Day-to-Day Mail's Castle classified bulletin, illustrious Master Richard Eden expressed that while there was a craving to further develop relations between Sovereign Harry and ruler Charles, this probably won't reach out to a revisitation of imperial obligations. Mr. Eden made sense of that while ruler Harry told companions he might want to get back to imperial obligations to help the illustrious family. The reaction from sources in the UK was quick and severe. Mr. Eden added, "What I hear is that, while the Lord is quick to make peace with his more youthful child, ruler William is unyielding that the regal family ought to stay with the Sandringham culmination concurrence with Sovereign Elizabeth of 2020. Sovereign Harry's readiness to get back to an imperial job comes only weeks subsequent to ruler Charles was determined to have malignant growth following treatment for a broadened prostate. Not long after his finding, Sovereign Harry flew from the USA to see the Lord before his malignant growth treatment started. Regal creator Tom Quinn has said that Lord Charles is making arrangements for her progression, which don't include ruler Harry. He let the Mirror know that ruler William is, at the core of the progression arranging. However, nobody trusts Harry, because of his disclosures about the firm in his diary Spare. Mr. Quinn stated, "Charles is likewise mindful that, as future Lord, William is at the core of the progression arranging that is occurring at present." Authorities had expected Charles would stay sound basically into his mid-80s before progression arranging would have to start. However, as a matter of fact it has now started and shows maybe that Charles's malignant growth is more perilous than we have been persuaded to think. Progression arranging is profoundly confidential and nobody trusts Harry to be essential for it, for the basic explanation that on the off chance that he feels in any capacity insulted or not given what he believes he merits, he will run directly to the media. Ruler Harry and Meghan Markle look set to relaunch themselves in 2024 with their new site and a new digital broadcast bargain for the Duchess. Talking on High Magazine's web recording, named A Right Illustrious Digital Broadcast, magazine Regal's supervisor, Emily Nash made sense of how everything might work out for the couple throughout the following couple of months on their site. She said, "How it was depicted to me is that it's a sort of all-in-one resource for their different various mainstays of work, so it envelopes Archewell Creations, their media creation organization. It includes Archewell Establishment, their magnanimous establishment, but at the same time being a stage for different updates is going. Furthermore, I think this is truly fascinating on the grounds that it is somewhat of a sign that they are going to begin doing more various things. Meghan Markle is supposed to be frantic to be companions with Taylor Quick and has even eaten at one of her #1 eateries. The Duchess of Sussex was seen getting lunch yesterday with dress fashioner Claire Waite-Keller at Cipriani in Beverly Slopes, where the vocalist has been seen eating with her companion Brittany Mahomes. Kinsey Schofield told GB News, "I think she needs to resemble Taylor Quick, showcasing shrewd. Taylor went from bad guy to legend, and I'm certain Meghan is seeing that change and thinking, how might I accomplish something almost identical?" Meghan Markle's Hollywood companion Tyler Perry has stood up against his apprehensions about simulated intelligence invading the film ANF broadcast business following the Hang AFTRA strikes the year before. The producer had been wanting to construct a £600 million studio, yet these plans have now been required to be postponed over stresses over the fate of the business. Ruler Harry and Meghan Markle at first remained with Tyler Perry in California in 2020, preceding moving into their own home in Montecito. Inside Clarence House, Sovereign Camilla has a sweet picture honoring Ruler Charles and his mom, the late Sovereign Elizabeth II. It was spotted as Sovereign Camilla facilitated a gathering at Clarence House for the Grenadier Watch's Colonel's Asset, as a feature of her job as supporter of the regiment's foundation. Sovereign George additionally includes in the snap, which was taken in 2019 as they were assisting making Christmas puddings for the illustrious English armies together at Christmas Drive. Princess Kate is one of the most famous individuals from the regal family, with one imperial master giving a critical explanation concerning how she has adapted so well to life in the firm. Previous regal reporter Jenny Bond told All Right magazine, one explanation: Kate has made such a progress of her imperial job is on the grounds that she has serious areas of strength for a circle, and it expands far past her folks and kin. Carol and Pippa have clearly been close by during Kate's recuperation. I'm certain Carol probably been exceptionally stressed over her little girl and has presumably been clacking around like a mother hen. Be that as it may, in some cases, your most seasoned companions, who've been with you through various challenges, are only the ticket. Kate has kept up with profound fellowships with a few of her classmates, who clearly knew her direction before eminence came her direction, so they'll know exactly how to help. The Pursuit star and criminal regulation lawyer Sean Wallace has taken a stand in opposition to Ruler Harry's relationship with the illustrious family. Talking about honor, Mr. Wallace said he was blissful he needed to buckle down for everything in his life and that abundance didn't be guaranteed to give joy. He said, if you somehow happen to ask certain individuals who carry on with that life, at times they can't stand it. For example, I'm certain Sovereign Harry wished he wasn't naturally introduced to the regal family. I'm certain it's not consistently pleasantness and light. Ruler William's new assertion on the contention among Israel and Gaza has been lauded from a PR viewpoint by a specialist. Renee Smith told Express.co.uk, the assertion should have been visible as an essential move, mirroring a more extensive shift inside the government towards a more open and maybe somewhat more obstinate position on worldwide issues. This shift is inconspicuously highlighted by Lord Charles III's verifiable propensity to be more vocal about his perspectives contrasted with his ancestors. Duchess Sophie and Sovereign Edward have been imagined at the English cycling public track titles today in Manchester as questions stay over their kids' fates in the regal family. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.